Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Where are we? Is it Views from the Sidelines? Back? After a month hiatus? Oh my goodness. I feel who are you guys again? You guys gotta give me your names because I don't even remember y'all. Start from bro in the chain.
My name's Chef Curry. I'm the GOAT.
I don't know
sir.
about that, buddy.
Top 10.
Losing to VJ Edgecombe is not exactly the GOAT, but I guess
He's on the sidelines.
He's on the sidelines, but that's fine. He's street clothes. We're gonna start calling him street clothes. All right, but go on. The Cavs dude with the
Evan Bumley. Just bum right now.
You know what? That's true. That's true. We could all say that right now.
What's up, guys? Mr. Tough and Facey back at it again.
Oh my God.
The greatest podcast on earth is back.
No con.
That's
Con
what
nipple.
the streets are saying. You know, I can't even say I'm con nipple. That'd just be a disgrace to him. He's just too. Or
You're gonna say you're still Facey, but not Facey.
con nipple Facey.
he doesn't have-
What college did Con go to? He went to
He went to Duke.
Duke. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did go to Duke.
Yeah.
Is Duke like that? Like, are they like a party school? Like, what do they do over there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like
It's academic.
I feel like they got some
is a
fraternities
really
over
good
there.
Okay. Do you think Con was in a fraternity?
No, I don't think he had time for that.
Duke is
No.
low-key just the East Coast USC.
What are we talking What are we talking about?
No, NYU is the East Coast USC.
Uh,
Nah, they don't got fraternities though.
The culture's
No.
so
They
different.
don't got fraternities. What do they
Culture's
do all
so
day?
different.
I don't know.
What do they even do all day?
Go to Times Square and take pictures for
Lame.
Instagram. Anyways,
In traffic.
we're back. We're back finally. And to start off, I mean, all of our teams, they're doing something this year.
They're doing nothing.
Well, maybe not for you guys. My team, however, the Houston Rockets, 3 seed, doing pretty good, but we'll get to that later. Let's start off with just some news that I feel like needs to be talked about. First off and foremost,
Oh, the CP news?
yes. So for those that don't know, for our viewers out there
The
watching,
CP got released?
CP3.
So-
CP3 got cut.
so CP3, Chris Emmanuel Paul, Hall of Famer, guaranteed, point God apparently to some people. He just got sent home by the same team that said he's coming back home. Well, that meant literally. The Los Angeles Clippers released Chris Paul after having some agitative issues in the locker room, specifically with Ty Lue.
2 weeks without talking.
2 weeks without conversation.
I saw
Which
3. Really?
3? That's insane. Your head
That's
coach, especially for a guy like Chris Paul, to not communicate at all. I think that's insane.
Remember our last podcast? That was the last time Ty Lue and Chris Paul talked.
Damn.
Wow, you're not even kidding. You're not joking.
That is crazy. No, all that there wasn't views from the sideline that
When
week.
they stopped talking.
And
Get
they
him back on the
stopped
team right
talking,
now.
dude.
Come on. We're going to talk.
Maybe look, if they pick him back up, it was because of us.
No, he's not getting picked.
Yeah, he's done.
He's
done.
low-key not staying. I want to make this less about what happened and trying to understand why the Clippers would let this go, and more so, what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, why as a Clippers, as a franchise, you get a guy who, by the time you guys got him, I don't know if they knew ahead of time. I'm guessing that they probably did. Chris Paul's farewell to you this year. I think everybody knew that even before he announced it, like a couple games into the season.
I mean, that's pretty much what it was. That's all the signing was.
Exactly. It was between the Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Clippers, and he comes back home to the place that treated him the fairest, I would say, out of the franchises. Your arguable best player in your franchise.
Ever.
It's arguable. It's not.
Yeah.
So, and you treat him in this way by shutting him out, not even allowing him to stay for the full season.
To ride the bench for y'all.
On a
He
vet,
did get a couple DMBs.
on a vet minimum, by the way.
Yeah.
He's not like
They're not paying him.
any cap space.
Yeah.
And I just want to know from a organization standpoint, how does this look to you guys? How does this look if you are a player getting drafted? How do you view the organization of the Los Angeles Clippers? How do you see them after this kind of move?
you just don't want to go there.
It's crazy.
They are arguably one of the worst run franchises in the NBA. They've been decent the past decade. Obviously, they had Lob City years, which was good for them. But as of recent, they haven't done anything. They have one conference finals appearance in their entire team's history. And a move like this just shows they're not valuing their players. They don't care about winning, honestly.
Yeah.
Because Chris Paul is not the problem with this team.
No.
He's playing the game when they're down 30 because they're down 30 a lot.
Yeah.
But he's not starting. He's not their sixth man. He's not even their ninth man.
No.
And so to cut him like he's the issue, it makes no sense and just shows that this organization is finding people to blame instead of looking internally.
Yeah.
I think what's to it is it's not like you sign Chris Paul and expect him to be like
The high impact
quiet.
guy.
No. Or he's been outspoken his whole career.
Yeah.
Who Chris Paul's been.
JJ Redick, who has been a teammate of his multiple times, has said he didn't even like each other.
No, like, and he's rubbed people the wrong way because he's so outspoken, so competitive. He's not gonna just sit back and be quiet on the bench, right? He's I mean, he's not complaining about a lack of him, but he's just complaining about like the lack of urgency in the organization, and I think releasing him is just like Liam said, it's just taking any accountability. It's the one guy in the whole organization that wants to take accountability and wants the organization to take accountability, and they're not doing it. And you know, added to it is, I don't know if you guys remember, but like the messy end with Blake Griffin too.
Yeah.
Probably their two best players in franchise history. Have a very messy relationship.
I love that Chris Paul posted just that FaceTime photo of all of them, of him, DJ, and Blake. That's just adding to the fire.
Yeah.
Like they don't treat their players well. If you're a player, why would you want to sign there unless they're a fake company? Then maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like another thing I would like to point out is these guys who are in the extreme latter end of their careers, veterans. I like to think about a guy like Udonis Haslem on those Heat teams. He never played, but you think about Heat being one of the best run organizations in the league. They're a team that really has an ethos when it comes to them, and they kept Udonis Haslem on as that basically advisor role for that vet minimum. And look at that stark contrast to the Clippers cutting Chris. I mean, I know there was tons of fans and guys our age who loved CP, you know, back in the day when he was with those Lob City Clippers, and to see him released like this, it's gotta, you know, not only rub players the way, but rub fans the wrong way who watched CP back in his prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what this team needs is a veteran presence. Like you said,
they got like a billion of them.
They do, but if there's anyone who can talk about being a leader and is a leader, it's him.
Yeah.
And you don't need him to play because obviously he's not going to fix your problems, but you need him to be there in the huddle and on the bench calling these players out. And if you get away from your team, it's not going to help in any way.
And I don't even think it's necessarily like what you need him for, like what you owe him. What he did for your,
that's the biggest thing.
What he did for your franchise, just to throw him away like that is just it's ridiculous.
He gave them
their only time of relevance.
Their only time of relevance. A bunch of people on 2K to play as the Lob City Clippers.
Exactly.
Because they're the Lob City Clippers.
Yeah.
They gave a lot of probably kids growing up, none of us fans, but probably a lot of people down the street, down at Inglewood, by Intuit Dome. They go there because they were fans of that show. And it's like, if you're, I don't know, Steve Ballmer or just this organization, I don't know what you think that this as a standard or a look for your team, but it looks terrible.
Yeah.
Not to mention that you have probably other things to worry about. I don't think that Chris Paul is the reason they're doing so bad, guys.
No.
I think it's a multitude of things.
Absolutely.
Brook Lopez is not in rotation. Bradley Beal is not playing for the rest of the season, and you guys paid him. And just to be Kawhi is washed. Your best guy, right, is James Harden on like half a leg. averaging damn near, what is it? I don't know what he's averaging, but I can't say he's averaging 40 because that's not what he's doing. But he had a couple games where he looked Harden. He's going back in time, literally losing years on his life probably for this franchise.
Yeah.
And this is a prime example of when a team is hitting the panic button and they don't do this. Yeah. This is very eerily similar to the Nico Harrison situation where there's something clearly not like working in that base. And I don't know whose hand is in the pot most of the time when it comes to these decisions. But clearly there's somebody that doesn't know how to do their job.
Yeah. And well, I just want to even throw in, Liam and I were at opening night for the Clippers. I mean, I was fully expecting a welcome home Chris Paul video. Like first
you know what? That's right.
Did they not give him?
They put in because they were introducing all the players on the team, and he was the last person, and of course the entire stadium. Who do they get the loudest for?
Obviously,
other than the starting line.
Yeah, no video, no nothing, no special mention, just Chris Paul. They just put him last. That's the only thing they did for him.
Wow,
gosh.
I think at the end of this season, if the Clippers still play like this, there's going to be a job opening for that team.
You think that they're gonna just cut whoever? I mean, like they got.
I'm saying head coach.
Oh, head coach. Oh,
I think if you have a team that like them to be the 2 seed or anything, but we thought they would be in the 6-3 range at least, or competing for that, and they're not even close to that right now.
It's so.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do think that Ty Lue not talking to Chris Paul is whack, and
it is.
But I think that Ty Lue is honestly, he's got one of the most resumes, I think, out of all head coaches in the league, at least in my opinion.
I agree. And he's been talked about in the past years as like a great coach. He's schematically is an incredible coach.
He's a good coach. He's a good coach.
I think it's less about a coaching issue and more personnel.
Yeah, the team is just so bad. I mean, when we had them at the beginning of the season, we looked at the roster, we said these guys are geriatric, but we're hoping for basically 6 of the core guys on the team, like, this is the last season where they're going to give some value. This is the last season where they're on their last leg, but they're going to, squeeze out the last amount of talent that they have and provide for this team. It's all past that.
It's bad.
We thought, maybe one of them would be washed and the rest, would be on their last leg. They're all just gone. They're gone. Yeah, except Harden, maybe.
Yeah, Harden's been good. Kawhi's still good. He's just not Kawhi anymore.
Yeah.
But even the younger guy, like, it's something just feels so wrong. John Collins putting out no numbers. Like, everything feels wrong. Honestly, like, we've been to a few Clippers games, and the most impressive player on that roster, other than outside of Harden, is like Derrick Jones Jr.
Yeah, it was last year. It was Derrick Jones Jr. and Norm.
Yeah.
Oh, Norm. And ship off Norm just because.
Yeah.
Ship off Norm to make room for John Collins, who hasn't proved anything.
He looks like an all-star on the Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's sad because I'm looking right now. The Clippers are 13th, but they were 14th. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the whole league needs to root for the Clippers and James Harden. Like, I need a hero, because if they keep losing, the Thunder have their pick.
Oh,
unprotected.
They have their pick. Unprotected.
It's so over.
They have a top 8 Jazz pick, and they have their pick, a Houston pick, which won't be that valuable. And I believe they have one more pick.
I
thought they had a top 10 protected.
It was the top
Jazz. The Jazz is top 8 protected. Hopefully that doesn't land. Hopefully that's
Jeez, man.
And then I think their own pick is the swap. It's the swap with the Clippers. So it's swap best for the
Yeah. It's the Thunder, because of the Clippers and because of that Shea trade, which will probably go down. I mean, there's arguments with the Luka trade, but I think that I can say that the Shea trade might be the worst trade of all time.
In hindsight,
for sure.
Maybe. I mean,
the crazy thing is, I remember when it happened, it wasn't that crazy to me.
Yeah, at least that was MVPG.
Yeah, that was MVPG. But now looking at it, there might not have ever been a trade that lifted one team up so high and dropped the other team down so far.
I will say, I still think it's hard to argue that worse than the Luka trade because at least at the time looking at it, it's like I thought it was okay. And then it turned out to be bad. There's a lot of hindsight trades that are like really rough.
I mean, yeah, you're looking right now. The Luka trade, it still seems pretty bad. I might change my mind.
It never looked good. It still doesn't look good. It never will.
AD looks so sad, man. He looks so sad.
If they didn't
When
win
Rui had to give him a hug.
last year or this year, it's a bad trade.
I know, yeah. I gave
I'm not
them
going to.
a pass for last year, and everybody was flaming me for it because I said, you know what? This is not the year for that trade to be determined if it was a mistake, which it probably was still. You could still say that at the time, but for me, it was, this is the year.
This is the year. Blessed with Cooper Flag. They got lucky.
They got
Yeah.
blessed. They got blessed.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
No, I'm not buying any of that. We all know. LeBron has said that the draft is rigged, guys. Come on, we know what happened to. But, yeah, pandemonium in Los Angeles. Sorry for Chris Paul, CP3. You might not play another game. Your last be cutting it to 30.
His last bucket was a big three to cut the lead.
Yeah, a big three to cut the lead to 33.
It was the last
hilarious.
It's
That's
so
sad. That is so sad.
I picked up. I just don't think he will want to.
I don't think he wants. I mean, he said preseason. This is it, like he wants to spend his last year at home, near home. And I mean that's really just the Clippers or the Lakers. So
yeah,
maybe the Kings. I don't know, but if he goes over the Warriors, like somewhere,
We don't want him.
Hornets.
Stop.
I think for him it was like a farewell tour with the Clippers.
Yeah.
I think that's what he wanted, and without if it's not the Clippers, I think he's done.
That's a farewell tour with the Clippers is a farewell tour with the last person that got a farewell tour was Paul Pierce. you ain't got love like that.
They don't love you like Kobe.
Oh man.
Just a terrible way for time great to end his career.
Yeah.
No, it's terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna reemphasize this. Your best player in your team's franchise.
By far. If you say, name me a Clipper, Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. Yeah.
Instant answer.
I go
Yeah.
Chris Paul 1, then Blake Griffin, then McAdoo.
Bob McAdoo played in Buffalo too. Like he was on the Buffalo Braves at that time.
Yeah.
So I still consider it to not even be really.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's fair. Like, it's absurd. There's no way to really explain it. That is
Yeah.
dysfunction.
It's terrible.
Pure dysfunction.
More dysfunction.
Good segue.
I think that it might be finally time. We've been saying this like for the last, I want to say, year and a half. But ring ding ding. Who's that? Oh yeah, Milwaukee. Hi, my name is Mr. Antetokounmpo. Yeah, I think I want out. So Young finally talked to his agent, and apparently, according to Shams, this has been a good since the beginning of the season. And I read an article that apparently there was some discussion that Giannis wanted to play out the first 25 games of the season for the Bucks to see what to do. But we're kind of getting close to that. And Giannis had a non-contact injury where that's going to put him out for 1 to 2 weeks. And it seems like people are going to start throwing their names in the hat.
I think so.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo, the move, guys.
Get out. Get out. That team is terrible.
Yeah,
They are awful.
Wait,
I don't
hold
know
on.
if y'all can see this.
Zoom in on that.
Yeah, Giannis.
Yeah,
is a cap.
don't go to Cleveland.
No.
Don't-
Giannis is a.
But we
Giannis, I know you're
Adios,
this.
Evan. Adios, Darius Garland. I'll miss you guys.
already you don't mess with DG the PG
No,
anymore.
I mean, no. I still got love for Evan Mobley, for DG the PG. Those are my guys, but it's Giannis.
Wow. Oh.
Come on, Giannis and Donovan Mitchell. That would be electric.
That is the conversation. I think when it comes to a Giannis trade, there's tons of packages that we could talk about
So
right
many.
now. But no matter what, if you're the team that's getting Giannis, you have to understand that current level right now is, if you're debating whether or not this peaks a Giannis like pairing up with your best.
Yeah.
And I mean, you look at teams like the Cavs. Right now, I mean, they seem like a good spot where they might not want to continue testing this more, and with their on and off the court issues, with Allen, with who's been
everyone just getting hurt.
everybody getting hurt. I mean Hunter. I think that is a team that I could definitely see coming. I do see Giannis staying in the East, but I mean it depends on who's thrown out there. And then you see a team like the Spurs. A lot of people are saying
I've been hearing Spurs a lot.
Are saying Spurs, and a lot of Spurs fans are saying if they say Dylan Harper, I'm phone.
I've heard that too.
Which I can understand that. I can understand that to a certain degree, but at the same time, I also can see a world where your of a Wemby and Giannis pairing is
like unreal.
Is unreal enough to
you don't need Dylan Harper.
Yeah, Dylan Harper.
You got Steph. I guess like Steph.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you could also trade De'Aaron. You don't need De'Aaron.
I think it's to be in that. I think for it to be possible, it has to be De'Aaron.
De'Aaron and Dylan. Bye.
I think it's De'Aaron and Dylan or De'Aaron and Stefan.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm the Spurs GM. I will gladly take their start away. You're not letting in the facility, bro. Like there is Giannis and Wemby would unequivocally be the greatest two defenders to be on a team at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Giannis as your help defender is pretty insane.
Scoring. I don't know who has two bodies big enough to guard both of them.
Realistically,
and mobile enough
Wemby
to do anything.
Wemby himself sitting underneath the basket almost enough to not let anyone score points in the paint. If you Giannis there, no one's scoring.
If I give you one choice to put on to guard Giannis, I'd pick Wemby.
Yeah.
And if I'm giving you one on Wemby, it's probably Giannis.
I think that that squad is something that they got to consider. But at the same time, they might be thinking, you know what? Their timeline is similar to the Thunder, which it could be from 10 years from now. And they might think that they might be the Thunder of the future as well. But then if you look at, a Wemby, Giannis timeline, I mean, if you look at some of their packages that gets thrown out there, it's like you get a 2030 pick. That 2030 pick is not going to be very valuable with Giannis and Wemby.
As long as Giannis stays.
And you still have, in a world where it's either Dylan Harper or Fox, you still have Stephon Castle or Harper or Fox.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you're still pretty good afterwards. I don't want it to be a situation where it's like a Kevin Durant to Phoenix issue, where you throw a guy who would raise your seed, but you give away kind of what made that team consistently good.
You can't give away all your depth. That's what Phoenix did, because once they threw away Cam Johnson, McHale, there was one other person.
Jay Crowder.
Dude, Jay
Crowder
he
wasn't
so
great,
but in those finals, he was good.
In the finals, he was.
And it just, these players that they did not want to play into the rotation, and that's why they lost in the semifinals to the Nuggets. And so, obviously, you want to trade. He's an all-time great. He's going to make your team much better, but you cannot sacrifice yourself as a team. I talked about this earlier, is winning in the NBA now is not just 2 or 3 players. It's 5 or 6.
It's not.
You have to look to your bench.
You have to.
We see from the Thunder, and so you sacrifice who you are as a team for Giannis. And if you are a team, I think any team in the play, and even in the play-in right now, should make a call.
Yeah,
just to see what they can give. There's no reason not to try to go out for Giannis, because everyone for Luka, but they didn't know he's on the market. But now we know Giannis is on the market.
Everyone just call.
Everyone should call just for a shot, because he will make your team so much better.
Dude, a world where Giannis and Luka are in the market, like in big 2025, these guys would be on their teams for.
I thought they were lifetimers, but I don't know. I think it's still really important to think about Giannis and where he wants to be, because you're gonna have to throw away some picks for the future. You're gonna have to give up. You can't risk making that trade if you don't know for sure Giannis wants to stay.
Yeah.
After his contract is up, which is why I do think the Knicks are the most likely
the Knicks are the most likely in my eyes because his family right now in Milwaukee anymore. They're in Athens, Greece, and the only direct flight in the U.S. to Greece is.
Dude, this is some crazy Kalshi. Yo, I look at my Kalshi pics. So you see, the only can fly there in 5 hours. So it's -100.
Yeah. Wait, are you saying his direct family or what?
His wife and his kids.
They live in Greece?
They moved away out of Milwaukee.
Wow.
They moved out of
So
Milwaukee.
he's going to be there.
He has no reason to be there, and I think
We'll find out about that.
dude, I don't know. They be tracking. They
That is terrible.
What's that game though where it's like you see like a street view photo? GeoGuessr. This is like
dude, we know about it.
people going on GeoGuessr on like Giannis's wife.
yeah.
Like, where are you? No, I think that is a realistic scenario because apparently the Knicks were seen, according to Brian Windhorst, they were seen as preferred destination at first. I where it gets kind of scary because in my eyes, once you start talking about preferred destinations, you start limiting like your picks to 4 teams, and that gives other teams more leverage.
Yeah.
Like, I could totally see the Portland Trail Blazers throwing their hat in the ring because they have Milwaukee picks. And it's like rebuilding from nothing is a lot harder without your picks.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that Giannis would go there. Bro, that'd be so funny. Just like, hey, Dame, I mean, Denny, Kamara. I mean, it would be better than what their Milwaukee experiment was.
Yeah.
But it'd be like, what Dame is good after his Achilles injury? I don't know.
But
Yeah.
It's not a good look for the Milwaukee franchise. Obviously, if you have a top player, in the league, you want to keep that guy for as long as you can. But it's just we're in a scenario where there is no that you can squeeze the milk off of out of this cow tea anymore, bro. Like this is all.
What?
This is all you got. Quote me on that.
all right.
This is all you can milk from the Milwaukee Bucks franchise. Like you guys,
Yeah.
you guys got Drew. You paired him up with Middleton with PJ Tucker.
You got the ring.
You got the ring. Not a lot of franchises can say that, but at this time, it's just like Giannis is too talented to not be on to be on this squad anymore.
Yeah,
He is, and I do think he'll be a Knick, or he wants to most likely be a Knick. I think that's where he wants to be. And I don't know. I think it's just so risky for another team to make a move for a guy like Giannis because they know they're gonna have to give up picks
Or young guys.
and young guys. You're gonna have to throw away some of your future, right? And you can't do that like being at least pretty sure that Giannis is gonna sign back on when his contract's over because he's got a year and a half on his deal.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think the Knicks can afford to be more aggressive than most other places because Giannis has made it. He'd be happy to be a Knick. So
I mean,
let's see.
We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the Knick. I hope that he stays in the East just for some competitiveness out there. I do not want to see Giannis dude, the Thunder could do something crazy right now.
No, they won't.
They could do something crazy, but they're not going to.
They're so set up for the.
Yeah.
They're not going to do it.
a
But
real-
they would. The fact that they could is hilarious.
They would probably have the best package.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think they're going to make the call.
No.
What's their? I wonder what their contraction is. Has Chet's
Because they have all the
extension? Has Chet's extension locked in yet?
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
Has
It came into it.
has it gone into
Loki,
effect?
I think
it
they
gone
signed
into effect?
everybody.
I
Did they
think
sign
it
J-Dub?
goes into effect next year.
Okay, so then you couldn't. Chet.
Yeah, they signed J-Dub.
They signed. Yeah, they pretty much signed.
It would have to be. Then it would have to be what J-Dub.
Yeah.
To make the money match.
But also at the same time, CBA stuff, man. That
money
second
stuff's tough.
apron, it's gonna be tough, especially with the Giannis trade too. It's like all these teams are gonna know that hey, we got the apron as well. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I think they went to him to trade him to a spot where he wants to go.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
He is that, like Chris Paul. He is that.
I was gonna say, yeah, owe it to him. Just like another franchise should own to their best player in their franchise history.
You could say Kareem, but he won a lot more with the Lakers, and Giannis is just the Bucks. So I think
100%.
he should go wherever he wants.
There was a time where a guy like Giannis can't win on the Bucks.
Yeah,
So
he did it.
He did it. Although I will say with an asterisk, but that's neither here or there. But a little bit of history happened, like literally just a couple minutes ago. LeBron James
washed.
All right.
washed. Hold
Okay.
on. Do you got something to say right now? Hold on. Let me cut to you, man.
No, I'm joking.
No, okay.
But I think he's injured. I think they rushed him back, obviously, because he is LeBron. And we had doubts about the Lakers before the season, and I think maybe that was a reason why they rushed him back. They don't really need him. I just cannot see LeBron taking this big of a step back in 5 months. Not playing great. I mean, tonight was like the fourth night out of 5 or 6 games that his team was on watch. And I think everyone knew it was coming to an end sooner rather than later.
Yeah, the fact that you have to give a watch, and the fact that market is like guessing when if you would break it, a lot of people probably got paid.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron is now the third option on this team. Luka's number 1, Reeves number 2, and he's the third.
100%.
It's completely okay because that is what you need him to be.
That's where the Lakers needed.
That's
what-
absolutely.
And
That's what
honestly,
they
that's
needed to
probably
happen.
where he wanted to be.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah. And I mean, as you said, the streak coming to an end is not for him not trying. He went 4 for 17, 0 for 5. So he was shooting it. He wasn't making
Hey,
it.
11 assists though,
Yeah. Hey,
and the assist
and you know what?
assist on the game winner. By the way, he had the shot to get himself 10 for a game too. To the
He's just
Rui.
so selfless, the GOAT.
Nah,
But no,
he's a fraud. He don't got that clutch gene.
That's
Oh my
that's
god, he just makes the
exactly
right
what-
plays, man.
18 clips.
like at this point in his career, maybe the best version of LeBron, the ultimate Draymond Green. You know what I mean? LeBron and Draymond Green. Is that crazy to say? Is that crazy to say?
No, I did say because LeBron James is not missing a open wide basket layup like Draymond
like-
Green in the play-in.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like he's that hub that you're gonna.
I see what you're saying.
If he can distribute,
Maybe
he'll play
statistically,
some D.
but like
Like
when
that's
we're
what I'm saying. He's got the court vision. Like
statistically maybe, but like if we're talking about LeBron's game right now versus Draymond's game right now, LeBron is still a much better scorer.
Oh,
than
of
Draymond.
course.
And Draymond's a way better defender than LeBron is right now.
Yeah, but
If we're looking at box score, maybe you have the argument of like LeBron's gonna have 13, 8, and 6. But like if we're talking about how he's getting those buckets, it is way because
Yeah.
Draymond is getting these buckets.
He's getting them off slip screens.
Or
slipping the handoff.
yeah. No, I think
I want to see a Draymond hub before his career ends. First
I
last shot.
want to see a Draymond 3, like the
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
F
Yeah.
you 3.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
I think he can do it. I mean, if he loves LBJ like that,
Maybe if he takes it off, man.
that shot's never getting fixed.
That would be.
Nah, he might tear an ACL just doing that.
He might.
But yeah, he's obviously still like an incredible legacy guy. Like, and don't get me wrong,
Best 40-year-old NBA player of all time.
41,
41
and
recently.
he's got a lot of time to think about it during these next couple months. But I think that in his mind, he already knows this could be the last year.
Mhm.
And to me, year 23 for
Yeah.
23. I mean,
Makes sense.
Yo, lock that in on Cal Sheet right now.
I think that like it's time.
Yeah.
It's time. And it's okay.
I think, we'll see. I think it does depend on how he plays the rest of this year.
Mhm.
I mean, he's gone on record so many times talking about the day he's done is the day you can't give it all to basketball.
I know. Talking
And-
about his baby lungs.
Cool.
And I mean, that's why he's the GOAT. But I think we'll see how this goes. It would be surprising to me though, because I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted a farewell tour, like a full season worth.
I get like, yeah, he could want a D Wade kind of exit.
I mean, he is the greatest player of all time.
I don't think he can't announce it in the last week of the season. It can't be a deal like that. I think if anything, like we'll know by the All-Star break. And if he hasn't said anything by the All-Star break, I'd be pretty shocked if that this was his last year.
Yeah. I mean, if he does announce it, I could see, that All-Star break meaning something. Where is the All-Star game this year?
Here.
Anyone know?
Right.
Is it?
Is it Los Angeles?
I
again?
think it's in the Dome, right?
It is the Intuit Dome.
It is in the Intuit
You
Dome.
might see some behind the scenes views from the side.
Oh, yes, sir. Can we get there? Yes, sir.
NBA on TNT.
We might
on NBC and views from the
Yeah,
side. Combine it
I
together.
feel like I might have missed my Celebrity All-Star Game invitation. It probably got lost.
It might have.
we might get that to work. You know that Shaq was in a class here at Edinburgh today?
Really?
He was.
What?
He was on Zoom in some sort of class today.
Oh, yeah.
I was so jealous.
I was taking a test today.
Yeah, I remember when he met me a couple years back.
He just shook my hand. I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn.
Yeah, he said that I did him of himself.
Yeah, he was like, Edward, can we get a photo? I was like, dude, I'm busy, but like, ask me another time.
Bruh.
Oh, man.
Like taking a picture of hot chocolate to a marshmallow, bro. That's like,
What?
That though, hey, W and
Yo.
farming.
but yeah, it's like we love you, King. But like, I would just keep it up, man. Get back on that 10 point streak. You know, you can just
Yeah, go for another couple thousand, games.
make the All-Star team. You got 2 games that you're probably gonna miss that you have left of eligibility before at his note you're not eligible anymore for anything. So
They would probably override it for LeBron though. They would say games.
He
What
has
games?
to be. He has to be an all-star. In his
what is the award that is named after LeBron James?
There has to be one.
In my opinion, it should have been the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. In my opinion,
That's fire.
I think like respect to Magic.
He never won one though.
No. I get that, but like I respect.
But what is
Bird. It's the
Is Magic and Bird on the
It's
other
Magic
side?
and
It's
Bird.
the Larry Bird Eastern Magic.
I think it should have been Braun because he went to 10 straight finals from the East.
Low key.
Yeah, he did.
I think it Finals MVP.
You take away Bill Russell's name.
He's gonna die soon.
Wait,
You heard it. Whoa! On views from the sideline, Bill Russell will die soon. Lock that in on Cal Sheet. Lock that in on Cal Sheet.
guys, he's dead.
Oh,
I was gonna say that. Oh God. God.
yo, my fault.
We're gonna get canceled.
Oh, my fault.
I mean, even more reason to change LeBron James.
Yeah, that's why we can't. That's why no players can wear number 6 anymore.
Oh, I remember
say we
that.
just-
That was okay a while.
We just renamed the hall, the LeBron James Hall of Fame. That
Low-key,
Okay.
every player,
No.
every player, the second you get drafted, you have to legally change your name to LeBron James.
Oh my
Agreed.
gosh.
agreed. We have to retire 6 and 23 just across the whole league.
I don't like the idea of every jersey being retired. I love Michael Irvin's like philosophy on jersey
I
retirement,
like that.
where he sees CeeDee Lamb out there and he's like, I don't want my jersey retired because somebody might see me, might see my jersey number on CeeDee Lamb and might be
Yeah.
like, man, he's playing just like Michael Irvin out there. And they see some bum wearing his,
Yeah.
and they're like, well, I know that wouldn't be Michael Irvin.
Exactly,
No
yeah.
matter what, his legacy.
I think
Yeah.
if you're in the conversation of a jersey retirement or your jersey is retired, I think being able to grant it to somebody
It's kind of sick.
is kind of sick, and then they become the owner of that jersey. So then when theirs is, they grant it to the next person.
Ooh, like a passing down, kind of like a Penn State joint.
Literally, yeah, it's literally passing out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Give Donovan Mitchell 23 for the Cavs.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
we
never
should
mind. Never mind.
we should
Giannis
probably
can have it.
but I think teams need to be limited to like 7, probably.
Whatever. But then you gotta
They need to
unretire.
Yeah.
Maybe 10.
needs to unretire some numbers.
But I'm not
Sorry.
trying to watch people wear 75.
30, 34.
I don't want to see.
No, wait, that's a good number.
34 is
34 are going to work.
I don't want to see
30.
34. Yeah,
39.
39 is ugly.
39 is ugly.
honestly anything that ends in like
I hate when they wear the 90.
number above.
You
I
didn't
hate
like-
the Jay Crowder 99. I hate
feel
it.
like he kind of makes it work though.
Oh, I hate it.
What about the Dennis Rodman 91?
Terrible.
That's cool. That's only
Anything-
cool because those Bulls jerseys are just like,
Honestly,
might
anything
be
that
right.
starts with 5 or above, or anything that ends with a
You have to be
7
so
or
tough
a
to pull
9.
it off.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, I don't think anybody.
Luka is 77. Only guy.
if you're that good, you can wear whatever you want.
only guy.
Luka's the reason why BJ Edgecombe wears.
We're 77. A little wrong.
Dude, I heard Kyrie Irving, he wore 2 at one point
Two is so beautiful.
because Edward Zhang wore that for varsity Division 2 high school.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
that was. I heard Edward.
What you heard?
I heard Edward Zhang.
You sure it wasn't the other?
Dude, I heard
way
Edward
around?
Zhang averaged like 6 points per game in his senior season on varsity division.
Is that why LeBron
Can we
wore
find
6?
your stat line somewhere?
Yeah,
Can we actually look back and see?
dude, I don't know. It might be on Scoring Live, dude. I wasn't very good, but
No way. You had to be. You had to be a PG, right?
yeah. I was like I would say I was like a Jose Alvarado.
Okay. Sneaky steals.
Yeah.
Yes, I can shoot.
Yes, yes, I can shoot. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna.
Huh?
How they look? Yeah, what?
Dude, I was team captain, bro.
You were team captain average.
I don't know. I was just like, I don't know if there just wasn't a lot.
You were
of
their locker room guy.
that year. Yeah, I was. I really was. Yeah.
You guys averaged like 18 points a game. What was going
No,
on?
oh yeah. I scored every point. No, I don't know. I like Loki, the coach, like me. Like I Loki started every game.
The coach was my dad, guy.
yeah.
The coach was actually my dad.
Yeah, like
My name is Austin Rivers.
you know, for how much like every basketball player knows the feeling of it sucks when the coach has favorites and you're not getting playing time. It's amazing being and just getting that undeserved playing.
Why are we talking about Edwards' high school basketball career right
We're
now?
an NBA podcast.
We are. We need to get it rolling.
Come on, Ed.
But I'd love to see someone
Is it game time?
find a screenshot of his stats out there.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
Are you on max preps?
No, we had. You
didn't have max preps?
Next time.
He's like, move on.
That is that there.
Yeah. I mean, like, jerseys, everything aside, LeBron, you're good. Keep it moving. You got a good season ahead of you.
Ben Simmons is here.
Pull it. LeBron, we're good, bro.
We got Brandon Buzemski.
Yeah. I wanted to do actually a pulse check on everybody's team. So like, how we feeling, gents, about each team this season? So
Yeah.
let's start right here.
Where's the camera?
Golden State Warriors.
There?
Yeah, it's right there.
It's not good. This is a mid basketball team. They will beat the Nuggets and then lose to the Hornets.
Dude, the
Like, I
Hornets
don't-
one heck of a team, right?
I don't know. Steph is really carrying this team when he plays, but right now he's not. Jimmy Butler is not who he was last year. Draymond's not who he's been. And the young guys are not stepping up. This team is just not that great. I think this
thought
is
he's
one
about
of,
to cry.
one of the first years where I think the rebounding problem is really showing. And there are just some nights where they cannot defend anything. And they almost beat the Thunder 2 nights ago without Steph or Jimmy.
Yeah, that would have been a really awesome win.
And we're 22 games in for them. They're 11-11. And I just don't know who this team is, and that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see the Warriors actually make a good push, but you know, as of right now, they're 11. It should be 11-12, but you know, it says 11-11. They're at the 8th seed.
Yeah.
So you know, they're obviously better than the Grizzlies, better than the Trailblazers, better than the Jazz, better than the Mavericks, better. A lot should be way better though. Mavs, Clippers, I don't know, whatever. But yeah. They got to lock in. I don't know. Maybe they try to. I mean, Warrior fans, and I know they're going to try to put their hat in the ring for the Giannis.
Oh, they will.
But y'all are going to have to give up everything for that man.
I mean, for Steph's few years in the league, I think they owe it to him to do whatever it takes to get him back to where he's been.
What would it be? It'd be like Jimmy. Kuminga.
I would trade Jimmy Kuminga, Pods, 2 picks, gone.
Oh my god!
Bro, they might be more likely to take that trade without pods.
Yeah, we'll do it. Take away the guy with the orange hair.
we don't want that one.
We're good. But honestly, I wouldn't hate it because this team is terrible no matter what after Steph retires.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to like try to be a 10th seed when he retires and not be a 15th seed. So just go all out, try and get Giannis, try and get Steph back to the finals one last time, but they're not going to get there.
Your next guy was supposed to be Jordan.
Dude,
but
when I see those sad edits on TikTok,
Put me back. Bill Richard is the next Jordan Poole. He is a dog.
I do like.
I feel so bad for him because he's getting starting minutes and he is a dog and this team sucks. But DeAnthony Melton did return tonight. I don't know. Can you actually see how many points he had?
Yeah.
Because he was probably our best player tonight. And I think Steph comes back healthy. That could be an addition to this team that could help.
So Melton had 14.
Okay.
He had 14 in 21 minutes, and where am I looking? I don't see Will. Oh, Will Richard 5 points in 20 minutes.
In how many minutes?
20.
20? Okay. I just think that they don't need more guards, but if they're getting play like that, like Melton last year, they were 12-3 with him to start the season.
They were.
I know he's not the sole reason that they were 12, but I think his presence, because he could start games and he could also be a six man, and I think he is going to add a 3-and-D presence, which is something have been needing because their perimeter defense has been awful to start the season. So I think they can make a little push, but they're probably going to 6-7 range. So.
Oh. Wait, let me cut to you, bro. There. All right, coming back to. So, yeah. Warriors aren't doing so good right now. But you know who is doing good? Kevin Durant. Oh, my glorious Slim Reaper. Yeah. The Rockets are currently sitting at the 3 seed beautifully. They're sitting right there. They're 14-5. They have the second best net rating with third best offense and the third best ranked defense. And that's without Tari Eason, and it's without Fred, and there's one more guy I'm probably missing out on that's really important. Regardless, these Rockets are really damn good, and this is, I think, the most comfortable KD has been since those Warrior teams. I'm looking forward to seeing a team that doesn't need Kevin Durant for 2 games to go and actually win. He's actually sitting out in the fourth quarter since the last, how many years of his career. He hasn't been able to do that, and it's amazing. The Rockets as a whole, they were the closest team besides the Warriors without Steph that on opening night brought a potential Thunder dynasty team to double overtime and only lost by 1 point. The Houston Rockets are still, they're not my favorite, but they are my favorite to beat the Thunder in the playoffs if they were to match up against them. I don't think that the Lakers are there yet, but I like what I'm seeing, Rockets Nation.
Yeah, I think we saw that on opening night. Besides the Blazers loss, the closest to beating them in the game has been the Rockets, and they do match up very well. So.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Oh, not you, Edward.
Yeah, I mean, that tells you all you need to know. But no, I just feel so split. I don't know about this team. On one hand, I feel okay, given the fact that
Please stop.
on one hand, I feel okay. Darius Garland is obviously not healthy. He's shooting like 34 from the field, 34 from 3 as well. He's just still coming back, not feeling his best. We need Max Strus back. I think if you're not tuned into the Cavs watching all the time, you don't quite understand how important Max Strus is to this team.
Oh no, I know. He's a great spark plug.
He's huge for the threes. He's also one of our best point of attack defenders.
Yeah.
He's been, a huge presence for this team, so I'm excited to get him back. But on the other hand, we have a guy like Jalen Tyson who is balling right now. Same with Sam Merrill. Well, and Jalen Tyson are playing like their hearts out every single night. Jalen Tyson's, I think, shooting, let's see. I think it was like 40. Yeah, he's shooting 47% from 3 on 5 attempts a game. He's shooting the lights out. He's putting up, he's putting up 12.5 points a game. He's like defending, most of the time he's defending the other team's best player. He's been a huge step up. Sam Merrill's taken a huge step up. He's hitting 44% of his threes. He's averaging like 14 right now. Everything you want from your role players outside Alonzo, he's really struggled, has been in place, and the team's still not winning. And Donovan Mitchell's putting up 30.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be in place to the point where we should be winning battles, and we're just not. And so it's just concerning. Not sure, what needs to be fixed. I think Evan Mobley just hasn't taken the step that was promised to all of our fans.
Quick question. Do you think that in the postseason, the Cavs can still be the best team in the East?
Absolutely. I do. I think we'll see what they think at the deadline. I'd be interested to see that. But I do think with Garland being back for a longer period of time, with Strus coming back, I do think when you look at this roster, they are too good to count out in any series in the East. Absolutely too good to count out in any series. Love the starting lineup idea of Garland, Mitchell, Strus or Hunter, Mobley, Allen, and then coming off the bench, you have the other one of Strus or Hunter. You have Merrill, Tyson, Lonzo Ball, and recently Naquan Tomlin has actually taken over the spot from Larry Nance in the rotation because he's been like the help never had on this roster. And I love that roster. I think like you look at that guy, that 1 through 9, and it's even Craig Porter, another good hustle on-ball defender, shooting like 44% from 3 this year so far. Like,
yeah.
The talent's there, and I think in the playoffs, I'm still hopeful, but to get figured out. I don't know if it's Darius Garland needs to get more comfortable. You obviously can't blame Donovan Mitchell. He's like 40 or 50, 38 from the field, averaging 30.
He's averaging 30.
Mobley's 50 from the field, 37 from 3. He's been a good shooter.
Which is amazing.
He just hasn't taken like a step, which I think in the offseason was really...
You're the same 18 and 11.
Oh, there it is. And it was really emphasized to Cavs fans that Mobley's going to be the focal point. And I think it's been really disappointing for us to see that it did seem like that for the first week, but he wasn't completely comfortable yet. And I don't know if that's going to take more time or if that's just not something that's in the cards. But I don't know. I would love to see something change. I don't know if it takes a roster change. I don't know if it takes, a change in attitude from Kenny Atkinson or from some leader on this team. But the rebounding's an issue. The defense has been a real issue this year. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the team. Still lost. We'll see, I guess.
We'll see, I guess. That's very fair, man. That's very fair and very, very honest of you.
So I am a Warriors fan, but
he finally says it.
There's only been one team that I've been talking about this season, and that's the Charlotte Hornets. So I'll continue to talk about them here. Obviously, not in a good spot. 6-16 on the season, and they don't look very good on film either. But I don't think all is lost for this season, or I don't think it is necessarily an all negative season. And primarily when I was coming into this, hyping up the Hornets, hyping up the Hornets so much, it was because I love their draft class. I love Con Jesus Christ Nipple and Ryan Kalkbrenner.
He's calling him the Messiah.
And the thing that I was really harping on is I think these rookies are really going to perform, and if guys like LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller can take a step that they've shown flashes of, this can be a good team. Well, the rookies have done their part. Con Knipple playing amazing. Ryan Kalkbrenner coming in and doing exactly what thought he would be right out of the gate. He's the role guy. He's grabbing rebounds. He's playing defense, and he's dunking the ball. At one point, he was shooting like 95% from the field. But then you go to guys like Ball. He's averaging 19.9 points per game, and the shooting splits are where it's at. 38% from the field, and he's shooting 29% from 3.
Yikes.
Good for 200 80th in the league. Meanwhile, he's chucking 9 up per game, the 7 most. So that's just not what you want to see from a guy who, he was an all-star before. You really wanted him to take that next step this year. And instead, he's really only regret. Brandon Miller, he's been dealing with that left shoulder injury. But when he's been out there, he hasn't exactly been magical or anything close to that. 17 points per game. Shooting 27.7% from 3. He's also chucking them 8 per game. Those two guys, still all the bad things you said about them last season. High volume, inefficient shooters. And that's not going to get it done in today's NBA. But give credit to the rookies. They're doing their part. So Hornets, horrible team. But not a horrible, as of now.
Not a horrible outlook. Sitting at 6-16 at the 12 seed, which this man, by the way, said he would receive punishment if they weren't the top 6 seed.
Get ready.
That was crazy. But I'm a man of my word.
I'm a man of his
word. So tune in. This will give you a reason to tune into next semester's Views from the Sideline because something will happen to me.
Something will happen.
Something will happen.
But don't worry. We'll figure. But that's our pulse checks. So there's still we're only like a 10th of the way into the season.
Yeah,
like we got some time, gentlemen. For things to be amended, maybe takes to put aside.
Mm-hmm.
If I were you, but let's move on because it's this giving, gentlemen, and I think it's time that we just get some Christmas spirit here.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna get into the games that we normally get into, but first, I wanted to ask you guys, out of all the people here that I feel like maybe making their Santa wish list for their gifts this year, who's getting coal in their stockings instead? Out of all the people within sports and the basketball.
Ooh, who's been naughty?
Who's
NBA?
Everyone from the Clippers front office.
Chauncey Billups for sure.
Oh my God!
I forgot about that.
Because it's been put on the back burner. Okay, Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey, even Terry, Scary Terry.
I'm gonna go with Nico Harrison.
Yeah.
He's getting Cole.
Nico,
Straight Cole.
Yeah, you said
Lonzo Ball.
Zoe.
Give him Cole.
Both of the Ball brothers. The Ball brothers are both getting Coles.
Oh yeah, that's okay. True. Yeah.
Bro, what'd they do, man? What'd they do to
Basketball?
Hey, man,
Are you saying that Lonzo is better than LeBron?
No, he could take Jordan. Never lost. I miss LeVar.
He called him better than Steph when he was at UCLA.
Yes, he did.
I'm better than
Dude, Lonzo at UC is so good though.
so good. He was
so. I thought he was
good.
40-inch vert, bro.
I
He was
thought
good, but he wasn't that good.
Nah, he was crazy. His mixtape was crazy, dude.
That jumper though,
He made it all the time.
Should have never changed.
he was making it in Chicago though.
Never missed.
I'm here, yeah.
Until
26% from Cleveland.
He said, well, I mean, he doesn't know anything about Cleveland, so I mean, that's the reason he wasn't comfortable there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys said I was gonna say Steve Ballmer, or the Clippers organization for sure. They need some coal in their stockings. I also just wanted to get like a quick, really quick. Actually, no, we'll save that for later. We'll save that for later because we're gonna just do all the games real quick from here on out. We got a little time, but
Game time.
we got so many games that we want to do. We just all of them maybe. So I want to get to probably one of the games. Little roulette, little imposter syndrome.
Oh, imposter action, little imposter.
New and improved this week.
New and improved.
The viewers will know what's going on.
So the viewers, so that you guys know, I will be telling you a whiteboard who the player is after I message all these weirdos what their player is. So keep in mind, it is a current player, and they have to guess. And instead of one word, we're gonna make it one phrase, one sentence, so that we don't get nitpicky.
But you can't say their nickname. You can't say you came there on, and you can't say their. I'll their jersey number as well. So starting off, yeah, I'm gonna go around the board real quick, and then we're gonna get this done. And hold on. Okay, I just sent it out. You guys, close your eyes just for a moment. All right. So, for the viewers out there, this is the player, and they have to guess.
Are we good?
Yes, and I'm going to wait and close your eyes again.
Oh.
I'm going to point to the imposter. All right, gents.
Alrighty. Who's starting us off today, Tony?
Let's start with Liam, since the one went to my left.
All right.
Can he move to his left? Hell yeah, he can move to his left.
You said we could say phrases.
Yeah, you can say phrases. Descriptions.
Shaq.
Okay.
You might not know.
Okay.
I might not know. Who's going? Is it?
Is it you?
I thought it was Edward.
It's
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just. I apologize, but chopped. I'm sorry.
Inside.
What are these descriptions? I feel like all of you guys are the imposter
Nah, come on.
in this. All right, Liam, you're again.
I feel like mine's the most obvious answer.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it might be. We got 3 rounds, by the way.
All right.
Colorful.
Okay. I was about to go there.
All right.
Let's go with. Mm,
Dude, I still want to know why you said Shaq.
I'm lost. Okay, we're gonna go with. Just defense.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go with career.
Guys,
What does that mean?
guys, all right.
Go.
Speed round.
Yo, well, I'm not
Speed
trying to
round.
give it away.
All right.
It's so Edward.
All right, Liam.
6 man.
Okay.
Bald.
Okay.
Crafty.
Okay. All right.
Dude, who is? I couldn't get it, bro. These answers were so weird. Like I don't.
I want to know.
I don't understand.
I want to know what your guys'
Also, Tony, bro, the game is supposed to be. You're supposed to give the imposter a clue, bro.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I didn't get a clue last.
Oh my dude.
All right, wait. Who do you think it is?
I have no idea.
Just say a name.
When you said colorful, I was like, oh, is this guy like a journeyman? Like he's been on a lot of teams.
No,
I'll tell you.
no.
You'll know why after.
Look at just go based on my answers.
Would you say
You said shot bald.
And defense.
like Derek?
It is,
Dude, bro. But the thing is, like,
tough.
I get why you would want a hint, but I don't remember giving Dash a hint.
What is Shaq and
Okay,
Shaq.
I said colorful because his last name is White.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's-
I said Shaq
that one.
White is
because
the absence of color.
You should have said color.
colorless. I said Shaq because there's a super famous clip of Derek White after he got his bald haircut of him going on a press conference, and Shaq clowns him so hard.
That's right. Okay.
No, the bald looks so much better than what he had before.
Yes, he did. The reverse hairline, the pushback
Yeah.
headband.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, moving on. We're gonna go to another game real quick. We got a blind player comparison.
All right.
Edward,
Now
wanted to-
prepare this, guys. Playing the host for a little bit.
Yeah. So, Edward, just explain what we're gonna be playing.
Basically, Tony's gonna put a graph screen. It's gonna have no players, no player names, but it's gonna have 3 columns of stats, and then we're gonna have to debate and kind of choose who they have on your team, or what, just who's the better player, who's having the better season based off these stats, and then if you can kind of guess who the players are, that's part of the game as well, and then we'll do a big reveal afterwards.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna pass the computer over to you.
All right, yeah.
All right. Can they?
You guys can, and any comments you have, just look at them. Obviously
Yeah,
these are
do we
different
wanna-
kinds of players.
Can the audience? Can they see?
Can they see?
Can we zoom at all?
Here, let me see if I can get it. I don't think they can. You're just gonna have to zoom in with your fingers, guys. but okay. So
Player one's a pretty
player 1 hasn't played every game.
okay shooter. Player 2 say is a big man because the split from field goal to 3-point is a major drop off.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's a low shooting percentage if you're a big. It could be a
47.
cold guard.
40%.
47 from a big is kind of rough. The
I feel like
The-
one might be like a
you know what these
like a
are?
DeAndre Ayton.
You know what these kind of are throwing me?
Mm.
These look very much like rookie numbers
I think these might all.
because they are high volume, like they're scoring. You're in the mid teens where the top rookies normally are, but the low efficiency is like a low. That's like a rookie on a bad team.
How's Coop?
Okay.
How's Coop shooting? I feel like Coop could be 2.
Coop could definitely be 2.
Yeah.
One.
He definitely put Con at 3.
Wait, who's shooting the high?
Wait, I mean,
Okay. The
wait,
third
but I mean,
It's Con, Coop, and then that could be.
VJ.
I was gonna say VJ.
BJ? No way they just
Wait.
guessed it.
Tell us, are these all rookies?
they have a theme. Like,
So they're all-
I'm not gonna say if they're rookies or not. I'm gonna say if there's.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we kind of made.
Okay.
it.
Wait. So what's
So
what's
you
the?
Okay, so you guys made your guess. Do we want to reveal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd I go to the next slide? Tony?
Just press spacebar. And then you might just have to hit escape.
What? Oh.
Oh,
Con is shooting.
no. It was flipped around. It was flipped around. You guys got it right. You're right.
Way.
But look, I mean,
I didn't even do anything. I just got to sound the sidelines.
Oh yeah.
a lot to talk about with these numbers. Some of
Y'all-
the top
y'all
flight
sniped that.
rookies
Snipe that.
coming into the season.
I sniped Coop, and we thought it was Con, bro. Yeah.
Con Knipple, you guys said rookie
I
numbers.
knew you wanted to put Con up there.
Con scoring the most, shooting the best. He really stood out to me. Stats just jumped off here.
Coop is a terrible 3-point shooter.
No, yeah. But I mean, if we look at the defensive end, I still probably want Coop.
I knew Khan had to be on here, but I wasn't sure if there was going to be a theme. So
I knew Con was.
when you guys started these and I started to see him crack a smile, bro, that's funny.
I think
Hilarious.
though, like, if we're talking production just this year, I still think I want Flag 1, Con 2.
That is
VJ 3.
crazy. This Con is scoring more and he's shooting 40.
Cooper Flag is
1%
already.
from
Cooper Flag is
3.
already a
I
great
know.
defender. He is already a great
Dude.
defender.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't know. Con shooting splits are really good.
Yeah, but the Flag, like,
these stats look like a just little veteran key piece in the rotation.
Yes, they do. But we got more games, guys. So we're gonna do speed rounds on this. So we're gonna do the wheel
all right, bet.
real quick. because this is the new wheel. But if we get the same team that we've had before, we're just gonna do it.
Okay.
It's gonna be one round.
Okay.
Just one wrist.
Just one round because I
Oh,
want to do
we're only doing
a special
one
draft.
team. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Please keep.
Oh no! We like that
Kalshi
answer.
prop. Will we all graduate before we get the Cavs?
It was right there.
You'll get it next week. Don't worry.
You'll get it. You'll get it next.
It was
You'll
right
never get it.
there.
I'm
man.
making the
It was right there.
All right. Well, with the pressure on, Edward, you started since you just gave our last game.
Are we on?
We're gonna go. We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
Think about it. Chris Paul.
I get
Pierce.
Rondo. Yeah. KG.
Bob Cousy.
Kevin McHale.
Larry Bird.
Bob Pettit.
They're quiet.
Whoa, was Bob Pettit on the Celtics? Or was he on the Hawks?
He was Hawks, but did he also play for the Celtics?
I think.
Oh
Oh,
God.
Tony.
Don't tell
please
me.
don't.
No. Hold on. Wait. We need confirmation.
I'm a confirm too.
Not every old player is on the Celtics, man.
He never was.
Oh no. Tony, bro.
He's old and white. What do you want from me?
All right.
All right. Continue.
Jay Crowder.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Drew Holiday.
Marcus Smart.
Jaylen Brown.
Grant Williams.
Isaiah Thomas.
I'm blanking. Derek White.
I said
Wait,
that.
Said that.
Oh,
Said that.
God.
I said that.
Horrible. This has been a horrible round.
All right. Time Lord. Robert Williams.
Ray Allen.
Kristaps.
Luka Garza.
Neemias Queta.
Anthony Simons.
Peyton Pritchard.
At 42.
Kevin McHale.
Said that.
I said that.
Oh no!
Wait, I was sitting on Josh.
Bro, how
Knott.
did none of you guys say absolute layup Baylor Shireman? Hello?
I was thinking Josh. That was my next.
What year was Baylor Shilerman born?
Dude, I don't know.
The 60s?
Maybe.
Oh, no, he's a modern day. He went to South Dakota State University.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, I know Sharman. I know he's like plays right
Yeah.
now, but like he's an old rookie. He was an old.
Yeah.
Well, moving on, guys. We got
He was from BYU, after South.
I don't know.
Where did he go at? No, Creighton.
Creighton.
He went to
yeah.
Creighton.
With Kalkbrenner.
Yes.
And that was a good team.
That was a good squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
Shireman.
thought they were going to go.
Shireman was on the Creighton squad for a couple years with that small guard.
Yeah.
Small
the
white
guy-
guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Small white guard and the light skinned two guard.
Yeah.
all right, gents.
Tough team.
In the honor of the Christmas spirit, I would like to do one last game before we go. To send us off to the next semester. Let us do a Christmas game draft. Here's the Christmas slate games for this year, and I want to do a draft where we all select 5 players going clockwise. Only players from these teams selected.
Okay, wait.
And we've had
Can we
we've
each
had
write
no
down?
prep.
No prep.
I have a few questions.
Okay.
First is there multiple KD bronze?
No. This is
One.
This is current.
And you
All
just pick.
current roster.
Wait,
Wait, current or all time?
current.
Current.
Oh,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
their current self, not
And it's
their
their
prime.
Yeah, the
Okay.
current self.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, team synergy matters, dude.
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna pull up a little doc, and I'm gonna make sure
You're gonna make your own
We're gonna
starting.
write-
notes out.
or you guys are gonna write. Everyone write their own roster.
Well, yeah, just your own roster.
But who wants to go first?
Oh wait. And
Oh, wait, are we not going
snake
to do a draft?
for sure?
Yeah,
snake
let's do a
draft.
draft.
But whoever goes first,
Yeah.
Okay,
go
okay.
back.
snake back.
Okay.
So Liam,
Who
start us
won the
off.
game? Who won the game?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did.
should
Well,
go.
you
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, give me first pick. Give me the best player in the world,
Do not
Nikola
say
Jokic.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say like
Gross.
Evan Mobley.
Okay. Yeah.
Genuinely, I really did.
Okay. You got Jokic is off the board now.
Jokic off the board.
It's you. It isn't me. It's
Which way we going?
a lot of choices.
You know,
early on.
You know what?
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna pick
do
Wemby.
it.
Oh, no, he's
KD, bro.
Oh no, I'm not gonna pick
Okay.
Wemby.
Alright.
Give me,
It's gotta
give
be
me,
Shea.
give me the MVP, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
I think that those have to be the top 2 picks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
give me Luka Doncic.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
So,
So I'm in an interesting spot here on the turn. Give me Wemby
Thank God.
I was gonna go there.
and then Ant.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, you got the double.
he's got the double pick. He's got
Wemby and Ant.
That was a good spot for me to be in.
Wemby and Ant. All right.
Hmm.
Your turn, bro. You got Jokic on your squad. Who do you want to pair him up with?
Oh, it pains me. I wanted my boy, but I'm gonna take Steph.
Wow, you're gonna take Steph.
That is good.
So you're gonna leave me with buckets on buckets. Give me Kevin Durant, man.
Wait, who do you have now? Shea and okay.
Shea and KD.
And then Liam's got 2 picks.
I get 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take D Mitch,
I thought maybe he could come back.
Okay.
and then
Players off the board.
I know it's
Yeah.
I know.
because it's straight up.
it's
Knicks.
Carl.
No, there's one more.
I mean, I'm gonna go with. I have no clue.
I know my next pick.
D Mitch.
Come on, you got time on the board.
I am going to take Evan Mobley.
Wow, and he's gonna let
That
me take
Cavaliers.
Shengun off the board.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take J-Dub.
Okay. J Dub. J Dub before. Well, who's your PG?
Steph.
Steph. Okay. Man,
I know Brunson's fallen, but
Brunson is falling.
Does he fit anywhere?
Edward. I mean, maybe because he has a
Yeah,
point guard.
give me-
slot.
Brunson and I'm still on the turn, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Amen Thompson.
That was my
Ooh,
pick.
that's-
Oh my God.
That's a good one, right?
Already?
But you're gonna take him over.
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind.
No. You'll see, man.
All right. Continue.
Okay.
He wasn't gonna get back to me. I need him.
All right.
That's awful.
Y'all are gonna give me. What our injury, by the way?
Yes, they are because they haven't played this season. I know who you're thinking about, Kyrie Irving.
No, I was thinking AD.
I was thinking Kyrie a little bit. Yeah.
AD's healthy, technically right now. If you wanted to take him, you could.
Yeah, give me AD.
He said, "Give me AD."
I don't know.
All right.
AD hasn't been even been that good. He hasn't even been that good this season.
No, not.
Yeah.
He's A. He's A. Give me that defense.
Okay, so. All right, so then y'all left me with LeBron James. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I wanted to take him. I'm not gonna. I know who my last pick is if he falls to me though.
Okay, so I'm gonna take Cat.
Okay, you got one more
Cat.
Oh, somebody is
to round out his.
somebody is.
Do you know who it is?
I think you're gonna get him before me.
Okay, and then what's your next pick?
I know one person slipped through the cracks.
Yeah.
but I don't think I can't fit him on my roster.
Yeah.
I can't fit.
I was gonna take him. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, everyone heard us. Everyone heard us.
What a whisper from Dash.
I'm gonna take Chet.
Yeah,
You're gonna take Chet.
I probably should have taken him over.
You're gonna take him no matter what.
I was thinking. I was just waiting for who you guys were gonna say.
Dude, I look should. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. And then rounding out my roster, just because for time, we're gonna take. Actually, I might change my mind on that. I was gonna go. I was actually no. I'll rock with it. Give me Dylan Harper.
Ooh.
Give me Jaden McDaniels.
We got
Did you
KD,
pick
but
Karl
maybe
Anthony Towns?
Jaden McDaniels. So
You pick Karl Anthony Towns?
So no. Yeah, he picked Cat.
No.
Then what you got, Matt? You're right.
I'm gonna go Aaron Gordon.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I liked Aaron Gordon as well.
Do we
If
all
I didn't get a 3.
We all have 5.
I think we all have 5 now. All right. So let's rank them.
All right,
wait,
say your
wait.
team. Say your team and make your
Okay.
argument. Say your team and make
I'm
your
starting-
And positions too. Positions too.
Positions.
So-
I got my positions.
At my point is gonna be Luka.
Mm-hmm.
At my shooting guard is gonna be Donovan Mitchell. At my 3 is gonna be Mobley.
Oh,
I don't know if I like that.
that's rough.
That's
My
rough.
4 is
That's
going to
rough.
be...
Carl Anthony Towns.
Actually, no, my 3 is going to be...
Cat. Wow.
and my 4 is going to be Mobley.
Okay.
Chet's going to be my 5.
That is
Okay.
crazy.
That's rough.
I'm just going off size.
I don't like that team comp at all.
Wait, who's your 2?
D-Mitch.
I don't
So,
know.
Perimeter defense.
I have Luka and D-Mitch.
You have maybe the worst
scoring,
defensive perimeter defensive team I've ever.
Yeah.
but then I have Mobley.
What?
Oh,
you got Mobley.
Mobley's the Cavs. Yeah, but the Cavs defense this year is like terrible.
You got Mobley who...
Who's the point of
that
The
Mobley...
the Cavs defense is 5 people. We're talking about them as a personnel.
I know, but I'm
group is
saying
a personnel
he's
group.
the best. He's the best defender on the Cavs team with better defenders than that team, and they're still not that great at defense.
Okay, well, he's the reigning DPOY.
Chet's not going to slide his feet.
Yeah.
Cat can't play.
I don't need defense, man.
He needs
I need
all
scoring.
offense.
And that's what I got.
There you go.
All right,
I'm
all right.
clipping that.
At my 1, because he's only an inch shorter, I got Dylan Harper. At my 2, I got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mhm.
At my 3, I got Kevin Durant. At my 4, I got LeBron James, and he's still LeBron. 8 points or 10 points don't matter. And then at my 5, I got Şengün.
I had no
swear I got-
defense.
I swear I got-
I
that's right.
swear.
No defense.
I got Steph at the 1,
No defense.
J-Dub at the 2, great defender.
Shea's locking stuff up.
Jaden McDaniels at the 3, best perimeter defender in the league. And Anthony Davis at the 4, one of the best paint defenders in the league. And Jokic at the 5.
LeBron's got his number.
Best player in the league.
Jokic is not a defender.
So I have
Şengün and Jokic?
I have 3 elite defenders. Jokic is a fine defender. He's like average under the rim, and then Steph can't play defense.
Şengün and Jokic cancel each other out.
But Jokic is better at offense.
I mean,
Jokic just put it more.
I
on
mean,
Şengün.
they do the same thing, but one's just an inch taller than him. so.
One is also just a hell of a lot better.
All right. Okay.
At my 1, I got Brunson. At my 2, I got Ant. At my 3, I got Amen Thompson. At my 4, Aaron, who, by the way, Amen Thompson is the
Off-ball
real,
defender.
Yeah.
is the real best perimeter defender.
That's a small team.
He is. Best point of attack.
That's a,
Amen is
four,
6'7".
I got-
your 4s, Aaron?
Okay. Look,
He's a 4. My
else you
4 is Aaron Gordon, and then my 5, I got Wemby to make up for that side.
Okay,
I got Wemby to make up for that side. Okay, so I got Amen Thompson and Ant, who are good
Okay.
perimeter defenders. Brunson is my point guard. Aaron Gordon is my do-it-all. He can shoot off the catch and shoot. He's in the dunker spot. Wemby, he fills out all those holes in the defense, and he's
I got
Wemby.
an idea we could do real quick.
Give me Wemby.
Hit someone, like everyone hit like a 15-second description of your team, and then we'll all vote, but you can't vote for your own team.
Okay.
Hit a 15-second. What do you mean by that?
Like,
Well, I
Like
think-
how they would play in.
yeah,
Okay.
defense of your team.
I don't know. What do you mean by that?
Like Edward just gave.
Yeah.
I mean, I already gave mine.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, Shea, he's still gonna put up all that scoring that he's got. He's got his impossible to guard shoulder push. You got Dylan Harper, who's still 6'5". He's not slouch. He's not gonna be a short guard. You got Kevin Durant, where if you didn't have enough scoring with Shea, who also is a decent defender, you still got KD, who's been anchoring defenses on the teams that he's been on in previous pasts. So KD is not some slouch on defense either. You got LeBron James. Enough said about there. He's probably my true point guard on this team. And then to round it out, I mean, you got Şengün, who's also a perennial playmaker who's willing to make anything happen. So the big 2 things that you're gonna have to worry about is Şengün and Shea flopping. What do you do against that? Nothing, because there's gonna be about 50 free throw shots.
All right. I'm just gonna give a quick one. Jokic, best on-ball player in the NBA. Steph Curry, best off-ball player in the NBA. That combo is going to be absolutely diabolical. I have 3 A-type defenders in J-Dub, Jaden McDaniels, AD. J-Dub and Jaden McDaniels can both play on the perimeter. Jaden McDaniels can play perimeter and inside. AD is an elite inside defender. All 5 of my guys can shoot the rock. All of them are averaging over 15 points a game. Jaden McDaniels, I don't want any disrespect for him. Right now, he's at 16 a game, 52, 47 from the field. Elite defender. This team is locking down everyone, and no one is stopping it to Steph connection.
Okay. All right. It was you can't vote for your own team. Right?
Can't vote for your own team.
All right, I'm gonna vote for yours.
I'm going to vote Edward.
Edward.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm gonna vote. I'm
2
gonna vote
on
Dash.
2.
Okay. You know what?
That's a good
I don't mind
way
that.
to-
I don't mind that. That's a good way.
A good draw.
Lots of chivalry here. I've used from the
Lots of
sideline.
chivalry.
Yeah, which will.
I mean, I think mine was better, but
Hey, you know what's down in the comments below?
whose team do we think is better?
Exactly. And so you guys can get out of here, and so everybody can say goodnight. We'll see you guys next semester.
Next semester, man. Merry Christmas, everybody. Keep watching those Hornets, baby.
Yes, there will. Unfortunately, we have to go on another hiatus.
Yes, we will.
We'll be back.
Longer hiatus.
We'll be back
Yeah.
in January.
We'll be back sooner than you guys realize. But until then, take care, everybody. Peace.
Peace out.